What is cracking, everybody? It's Scuba Steve with Kraken Aquatics, and today we have another how-to video for you. How to do what, Scuba Steve? I'm glad you asked, audience member. Today we're doing a how-to change a dive mask strap. Ever happened to you while you're on a dive? One of the worst things, especially if the buckle's broken, if you have some type of old dry rotted strap, it's just finally on its last leg and it snaps. So how do we change these? We get that question often, and this is exactly why we do these videos, to help you, the diver, the snorkeler, the everyday wreck swimmer. We want to teach you how to maintain your equipment. So let's get started.
So now we're going to demonstrate the process of taking off the strap. First, you want to remove the strap tail from underneath the clip. This is going to take just a little bit of force, but not too much. You don't want to damage the clip, the buckle, or the strap. So just give it just a little tug to get that rubber tongue out from underneath. So now that that's loose, we can then mash both sides of the buckle, and you'll notice how it releases that tension. And then you'll take this and slide the strap right out. You're gonna have just a little catch from that rubber tongue. Again, just give it just a little bit of force, but not too much, and it'll come right out. You'll do the same exact thing to the other side. And now your mask is free from the strap and can be replaced with the new one. So now we're going to replace the old strap with this new strap. The rule of thumb is to make sure that you just put this on the correct way. And what I mean by that is, on this side, specifically on this design, you'll have resin texture right here. This goes toward the person's head. This will go toward your head. That helps with keeping it on the back of your head without sliding down. So you want to make sure that that is up when going onto the mask. Okay, so now we will raise our buckle by pressing both sides again. You will come under this little bar. You will go under with the tail, like so. You want to move the skirt back just a little bit. Go ahead and go under. You may have to wiggle it just a little bit so you can get it like that. Okay, now you want to continue pressing this, because if you don't, watch, you can't really pull. So now you can pull, and that side is on. So we're just going to do the same exact thing to the next side right here, the bottom, and see how easy that went in this time. Sometimes it goes in quicker, and sometimes it takes just a moment, but the method is simple. It's nothing to be fearful over or anything. So there's the dive mask, and you have your replacement strap. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and replace this strap on the free diving mask. It is the same method because the buckles are the same, although just a little smaller, because this is a smaller, more compact design. And so we're gonna just mash the buckle system here on the sides. We're gonna pull this strap right out. Okay, so that's one side. And side number two. So then we'll replace it. Again, the rule of thumb for this specific design is this texture actually wants to be on the outside of the head. The more sleek side will be facing the head. So again, we will press both sides to let that rise up, and you can see that right there. It has a little mouth gate that will open. That's what clamps down to secure your straps. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on. Now I will say, sometimes this one is a little finicky, and you'll notice why. It wants to go out that hole instead of the hole it's supposed to go out of. So we'll try just a couple times, but notice it automatically wants to go at that angle. When that happens, what I like to do is get it as close to that hole as possible, and then I'm just gonna release the clamps, and it's going to almost force it to go through that hole, and you may have to get your fingers in there, or you want to use a little tool. Now this is actually just a wire strap that came around one of the new straps, dive mask straps. So I just curled this up, and I'm gonna use this, but you can use a paper clip. If you have nail, you can use your nails, and then you just wanna get inside of there and just pop that up so that you can have a hand grab on it. Now I've got it, and that was a simple fix. So now you wanna grab both sides of this buckle and pull. Okay, so I've got it started. Now let's pull. Now it is on its way to being replaced. We're gonna do the same exact thing, just the opposite side. We're gonna try to go, but again, you're gonna run into that same, because it is a smaller design, it's gonna wanna go right through that angle, and you don't want it to go there. So you're gonna get right up to that area and just close the clamp down. So then you want to take your little instrument that you're going to use. Again, it could be your fingernail if you have it. I do not. Once you have your handle on it, you want to go ahead and grab the buckles. You see how it kind of pops to where, almost like a turtle, it raises its head through the shell. So I've got a hold on it, and so now it is replaced.
There you have it for this how-to video on how to change a dive mask strap. Some of that may vary depending on your design of your mask. It could be a cheaper quality, a different buckling system, but it's ultimately the same. Fishing the strap through the correct way and not being too forceful on your buckling system or the strap itself. If you found this video helpful, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the bell notification. That way you will get notified. I'm Scuba Steve with Kraken Aquatics. We will catch you next time.